Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well. This week I've actually ordered a few new in spring jackets. I know I am getting too excited for spring because I know it is honestly so cold outside, but me personally, I'm starting to invest in pieces which are more spring orientated. And don't get me wrong, I definitely want to pick up pieces which I can layer up and wear now, but I do also want to think about how I can also wear those pieces in spring when the weather does get a bit warmer. So I headed on to Asos and I picked up some new in jackets. I just wanted to see what was around, what kind of took my fancy. I definitely want to invest in a new spring jacket. Absolutely love jackets and coats. They are what I live for. My collection of jackets and coats is honestly something I pride myself on. Like I love buying them. That is one of my favorite things to buy. So I headed on to Asos and I ordered 4. I already have one from River Island, which I'm going to show you guys anyway, but I have already styled it up a few times and I've worn it loads since I picked it up. Like, it's honestly one of my favorite jackets. So I basically want to show you guys all. I've styled all of them already so you can kind of see how they look on. This is more just for inspo and also to help me decide which one to keep because I actually cannot decide. They are all really gorgeous but all quite different. The first one that I'm going to show you guys is the one that I actually picked up a few weeks ago and I haven't been able to get enough of it. It's honestly the most gorgeous jacket. So it's this really nice kind of bomber style trench coat. I absolutely love a bomber jacket. I genuinely don't think you can get a better jacket than a bomber jacket, and the fact that River Island have made a bomber jacket into a trench coat is genius. It's absolutely genius. I love the fit and the style of this jacket. It is honestly gorgeous. Like, I absolutely fell in love with this jacket when it arrived. Favorite way to style it up has actually been wearing a white t-shirt, a grey cardigan with then this jacket and then a jumper over my shoulders, and actually I've been staying really warm wearing my outfit. I picked this up in a UK size 12. Don't get me wrong, it is very oversized. I probably didn't need to go as far as a 12, but I do still love the fit of it. I love my jackets oversized, so I would probably recommend sizing up 1. Yeah, I would say 1 because I sized up 2 and it's maybe like on the bigger side. It depends how oversized you like it. I personally love it like that, but I do understand that some people may think that is a bit too much, especially with a spring jacket. I think sometimes you don't necessarily need it as oversized because you're not really fitting the heavy knits, the heavy hoodies underneath. Giving similar vibes to that jacket is this faux leather trench coat. This is from Asos Design. Now, as much as I love this jacket, I actually probably won't keep it just because it's very similar to the style of the jacket I've just shown you, and I don't really need 2 jackets in exactly the same style. But it is a really gorgeous kind of burgundy colour. It's definitely more purpley than red, I would say, which was another thing which did kind of put me off, I'm not gonna lie. It's really giving grape. I love a burgundy, which is kind of like a dark, rich red, whereas I don't love a purpley burgundy personally. I like it on other people, but just on me, I don't love the colour on like my hair and my skin. But nevertheless, it is still a really gorgeous trench coat. I picked this up in a size medium and I would say it's a really gorgeous fit. I love the oversized kind of boxy fit. One thing I do love about the colour is being able to bring burgundy into spring. Burgundy was 100% the colour of the season for autumn and winter, I would say, but it's actually really nice being able to bring that colour into spring and merging it with your spring outfits. Next, we have this stunning trench coat. Now, this is a heavy trench coat. I was not expecting it to be this heavy, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It's this suede, really long trench coat. This is from Topshop on Asos, and I got this in a size medium. Far too big, do not size up. I really could have got this in a small or an extra small if they do it. I don't even know if they do, but this was big. If I do decide to keep this coat, then I will definitely send it back and get the smaller size. It was just a really gorgeous trench coat though. I actually haven't seen a suede trench coat like this, and it's beautiful, to be honest. And I actually think, again, this coat could be paired in so many ways. You can't really go wrong with a trench coat. I think they're so easily paired with so many different outfits. Because it's a brown suede, I do think it smartens it up quite a lot, which is really nice because you do have that option to dress it up but also dress it down. I can't remember how much this was, but it feels expensive. It actually feels expensive. I think the quality is really good. The only thing I would question is rain and this coat. I don't know how well that would pair together because obviously it is that suede kind of material. I mean, it does feel quite, it feels quite sturdy. Like, I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but I feel like the rain wouldn't wreck it, but I can't guarantee it, to be honest. And the state of the weather at the moment, like I just don't know if you would want to invest in a coat like that if the weather is going to be awful. I don't know. I grabbed this really gorgeous khaki green bomber jacket from New Look. I am obsessed with this jacket. I love this style of jacket. They are just like, I don't know what it is. It's like that bomber kind of like cropped style jacket, but it's not really that cropped. It like finishes at the waist. I don't know what it is about this jacket. And I also love the color khaki. I love the color khaki. I put it on and I just feel, I don't know what it is. You know when you just put on something and you're just like, that just looks good. Like that makes me feel good, you know? So this is actually from New Look, and I picked this up in a UK 12, and I would recommend definitely sizing up a few. It is definitely quite a small jacket, I would say. Like it was the perfect fit for me, but I obviously have sized up too. So I would definitely recommend sizing up. But it's such a gorgeous colour. I love the kind of like pattern style of the material. Really, really nice. It's really good quality. It's quite padded, but also not too much. It's quite a lightweight coat, which is quite good for spring. I definitely think this is more of a casual style jacket than a jacket which you could dress up. I don't really think I would dress up this jacket personally. I feel like the trench coat you could really dress up or dress down, whereas I feel like this jacket is definitely more of an everyday casual wear jacket. But it is a really gorgeous jacket, and I also love the fact that it's elasticated at the back. It's just really, really nice fitting jacket. I would actually really recommend this, and I am very, very tempted to keep it. The only thing is I do have a green bomber jacket, so I'm like, oh, do I need it? Then the last jacket which I'm going to show you guys is another bomber style jacket. You can kind of see a theme going on here, but it is a really nice, again, brown suede material. I definitely need to get the size smaller in this jacket. I picked up a size medium and it's too big. I think it would just look nicer smaller. It's already a very boxy and oversized fit, so I think a small would be absolutely fine. But this jacket, it's so cool. I love like the bubble kind of look at the bottom. I just think that's really gorgeous. I love jackets like these done up, and that's why I think I need a smaller size, because the medium done up, it just looked too big, you know? But this is from River Island, and it actually says the price in here was £55, which I think is really great for a spring jacket. Again, it's super lightweight, perfect to chuck on top of a t-shirt or a thin knit, maybe even a cardigan. At the moment, it would be perfect to put a jumper over the shoulders. I actually really find putting a jumper on top of my shoulders keeps me so warm. I guess it's because it's kind of like a scarf and it covers the neck, but it keeps me so, so warm. I am wanting to dress more spring-like, and therefore just whacking a jumper on top of your shoulders means you can keep that kind of spring outfit, but also have the warmth of a jumper kind of covering your shoulders and neck. But this jacket, the only thing I would say this is probably harder to pair with more outfits. Like, I didn't struggle to style it, but I definitely had to think about styling it more carefully. Whereas I feel like, especially with the green bomber jacket and the brown suede long trench coat and the beige trench coat, I feel like those three jackets are really easily styled. Like, I could really put them on top of anything and it would go. Whereas I think with the, to be fair, the burgundy trench coat, depending on the colours, I think it does kind of go with anything. It's that style of jacket where you can pair it with lots. If you're wearing a very simple coloured outfit, you couldn't really wear another colour with that trench coat, I wouldn't say personally. This is one of those things again where I don't know why I did just kind of struggle to style it. It is a gorgeous jacket. Another good thing about this jacket is you could actually style it up in the evenings as well. I think this would be quite a nice going out jacket. But yeah, they are the new in spring jackets from Asos at the moment, and River Island. Actually, two of them are River Island. Actually, one of them is New Look and one of them is Topshop. So anyway, I actually got them all on Asos apart from the River Island beige trench coat, which I first showed you. The rest of them are all off Asos, so they're super easy to shop. Obviously, I will leave all of the links in the caption below if any of you wanted to shop them. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed seeing some new in spring jackets. In my opinion, there is nothing better than investing in a new jacket, especially at the start of the season. I love getting new jackets at the beginning of the season, which I can then just wear for the whole season. Like, I feel like I really get my wear out of a jacket, and if I do invest at the beginning, I've got them for the next like 2 to 3 months, which I think is great, maybe even 4 months, you know, because I feel like summer in England is kind of not even summer. I think sometimes the spring outfits just like prolong into summer because summer just never really turns up. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please do comment below which your favorite jacket was to also help me decide which one I'm going to keep. I'm definitely edging more towards the long brown suede trench coat, I would say, only because I think that would be very easily styled and I really don't have a jacket like it, so I do think that would be quite handy, but I am going to get the size smaller. Please do let me know in the comments as well what you guys would like to see from me in the next few weeks, whether there's any specific content that you would like from me, whether it's spring focused or not. But I hope you guys are all doing very, very well, and I hope to see you guys in next week's video. Bye!